Hey everyone, afternoon and good evening to all of you. This is me, Tapash Ku.Pradhan, your paper 2 faculty, and I would like to welcome to all of you to my channels. So, how are you everyone? I hope you must have doing your weekly revision in this Sunday special. So, as you know that we are doing our the weekly revision, that whatever topic we discuss in the sessions of video YouTube channel. So I am here to discuss with you a very important of revisions in teaching aptitude, that the question from here they basically ask, and from here onwards we are going to be finish our the topic of teaching aptitude. Then I will start another topics. So without delay, let's get start the teaching aptitude. So let's discuss first of the objective of the teaching. So whenever we talk about the teaching, there is a objective. Under what basis the teaching should be lies? What are the bedrock or the framework which the teaching take place? That is how the objective. And when we talk about the objective of the teaching, there is a famous persons always came in our mind, that is none other than that is the Bloom taxonomy. Okay, Bloom's taxonomy or classifications, and he classified the teaching into three broad criteria, that is the cognitive, affective and psychomotoric. Let's discuss the what is cognitive. So in cognitive stage there is a comes the sixth stage. What are that? Knowledge, then comprehension to understand, okay, then application to apply or educate your knowledge, analysis to analyze your education, your activity, then synthesis, okay, then you are doing the synthesis, then the evaluations. That is how the sixth stage of the cognitive learnings. And the shortcut trick to remember this thing is like k, okay, K, okay, KCA2, then SE, KCA2, then SE. That is how the things. Moving forward, the affective level. In affective level, there is a like receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and characterizing. To remember this acronym, there is R2VOC, R2VOC. Then moving forward, the psychomotors. In psychomotors learning, you understanding there is a five stage. Impan. Impan means imitation, manipulations, perceptions, articulation, and your naturalization. Imitation means, for example, I am imitating my teachers. That how my teacher teach. So similarly, I am doing here this practice revision with you. Then the receivings, okay, manipulation, imitation, then manipulation. I am manipulate the whatever instruction I got. That is how manipulations. Then and the persistence, okay, so persistence means like I am continuously practice, like I am speaking to with you. Earlier I am not able to speak as the few words, so this is require a lot of practice. That is how persistence. Then there is a articulations. You are doing continuously putting your effort, okay, without having no result. So this is how articulated. You articulate all your thing, all your interest, all your effort, articulations. Then the natural organizing, okay, after articulation there is a organizing. You organizing, okay. So articulation, then naturalization. Whenever you basically practice the thing, it is get come to naturalized. You automatically do the things, okay. For example, you are basically know that how to how to ride a vehicles. So when you basically talking with phone, you automatically ride a vehicle. So this is how the things. First one is like your imitation, then there is receiving, respond, okay, then perception, then articulation, then naturalization. The five thing impan, okay, do remember these acronyms. Then moving forward, I am switching to the level of the teachings. So level of teaching, there is a memory level teaching given by your Herbert given the memory level teachings. And in this level of teaching only emphasize on the rote learning. It is a teacher centered, it is autocratic, it is the curriculum the emphasis on the basically the objective of the teachers. It is a very sequenced, very organized. Moving forward, then there is a understanding level of teaching. Within understanding level of teaching, the one of the famous scholar like Morrison gave the understand level of teaching. Morrison, do remember the things. And understand level teaching emphasize on what? The subject centering. Here the basically learner have the ability to learn the things, to analyze the things, Then moving forward, reflective level of teaching, the highest level of teaching given by Hunt. That is how we talk about there is a reflections, there is a autonomy, there is a learner centered. It is not teacher centered. Learner are independent. They solve the problem, they identify problem. Okay, for example, your PhD. You guys after cracking this examination definitely doing your PhD. So in this PhD, that is how it is a like problem solving, real life situations. You will in at the real life you will trying to identify the problem, you giving the solution, you providing a hypothesis. That is how the reflective level teaching given by Hunt. So memory level given by whom? The Herbert. Then the understand level Morrison. Then your reflective level given by the Hunt. Moving forward, there is another concept like pedagogy versus andragogy. Pedagogy means your the teacher centered, andragogy learner centered. Pedagogy emphasize on the basically the objective of the teachers, but andragogy emphasize on the learners. In pedagogy, learner are dependent. Andragogy, learner are independent. In pedagogy, learner are basically they are focused on the teachers, but in the andragogy they focus on the learners aspect. So this is how different between andragogy and pedagogy. Andragogy the teacher centered, the andragogy learner centered, pedagogy is based on the teacher centered. So this is how the two different things. Then moving forward, the concept of the Swayam. In Swayam, the Swayam is stand for the study web of young aspirants. It study web of young learning aspirant mind for learning aspirant mind. So this is how the concept of the Swayam. And Swayam has basically based on the three cardinal virtue. That is how the assess and equity and quality. Assess means everyone can access the educations. Equity means each and everyone can get the education according to their need and requirements. Okay, that is how equity. Then your quality, the education should be quality. The good professor, good intelligence exposures will be providing the education from the different and renowned university. That is how the concept of what the equality. Okay, and within the Swayam there is a four quadrant. What are the four quadrant? That is how the video tutorial, e-content, and your the self assessment and the discussion forum. That is how four quadrant. And within the Swayam there is a 9 coordinator. What are the 9 coordinator? UGC, AICT, then your NCRT, NPTEL, then NITTR, then your the NIOSA, then your IIMA, then your the CEC. Okay, then your basically so this is how the 9 coordinator in the within the Swayams. And Swayam was basically established by Minister of Education and the Googles. Okay, Minister of Education, Googles, and the IIT Madras. Okay, Minister of Education, IIT Madras, and the Googles. And within the Swayam there are the different channel, 34 DTH channel in the Swayam Prabha. So you need to understand the Swayam Prabha. They have a 34 DTH channels. What are these channel? You need to remember the 10 DTH channel in a chronology, because they ask the questions. The first channel is like your the Bhagis. Second channel is known as Sanskrit. Third channel known as like the your the Prabodh. Fourth channel known as the Saraswata. Then the fifth channel is known as your Spandana. Sixth channel known as like your Vidhik. Seventh channel known as Kautilya. Eighth channel known as your Aryabhatta. 9 channel known as Spandana, and 10 channel known as your the Vedics. Okay, so this is how the 10th the chronology of the Swayam Prabha channels. And within the Swayam, the education are imparted from 9th class to the till the basically your the PG level course. Okay, and this Swayam Prabha have a 34 DTH channels, and it was basically maintained by the GSA 15 satellite. So this had 15 satellites, and it is the portal maintained by Implement Portal. So Implement maintained the portal, and it was basically from the Gandhinagar Bisak it was basically initiated. So this is like all about the Swayams and Swayam Prabha. I hope it is clear to you now. So this is guys all about a small marathon, we can say that, a special video for the teaching aptitude from my side to complete this teaching aptitude in a very short manner, very script manner, and which is can be helpful for your examinations. And if you have any topics, you can suggest me, you can direct me, then I can make video on it. Definitely I will work upon it. And this is from my side a small effort. I hope it is helpful to you. And if you like my effort, do subscribe, do press the bell icon, that you will not miss such kind of video. And it also provide me motivation that I will work for you. Okay, it is also helpful for me to revise with you, and it will definitely helpful for you. And do share your friend, because sharing is caring. Thank you guys, have a nice day.